Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello.
I wanna run wild in the middle of the night.
This interview is about life in the world, basically about life experience of people, your life in your own world, where everyone is free to express their opinions, feelings, with no judgment. Start na. Ready ka na?
Of course. I have it here. I'll read it.
When you hear life, what comes to your mind? What you think of?
When I hear life, I think of growth. Because being a teacher, with my students, is the little things like learning to read, making friends, but even as we get older, it's the same idea. Learning from challenges and just know to just keep on going.
Amazing.
Sure.
Next question is, can you describe a time when you encountered a cultural misunderstanding in the classroom? How did you handle it? How did you learn from the experience?
So, when I was 9 years old, I moved to Guam. English was actually my third language. I was placed in a class called LOTI, but now it's ESL. And I felt bad about myself because I feel like I'm not good in English. But after about 2 months, they took me out because I understood the lessons, even though I couldn't really speak the English very well. That stayed with me as a teacher. So now, if I have an ESL student I don't assume that they don't understand. It takes time to process in their mind because they have to translate it from English to their own language. And so there you go.
Okay, next. How have you used technology to connect your students with the real world or with peers in other countries?
Okay, so with first graders, I keep it simple: videos, pictures, sometimes small connections with other classroom, like we challenge Ms. Jasmine. And then there are other platforms like Splash Learn, where they challenge other students from different schools within that grade level. So it helps them to see that there's a bigger picture world out there. It's not just Guam, or it's not just inside the classroom.
Are you the best teacher?
No, I don't think so.
How do you define global citizenship? What are the two specific ways you integrate this concept into your daily curriculum?
For me, I always have fun with self-awareness and respect. With my students, that looks like kindness and curiosity. But as they grow, they learn that it naturally builds into understanding of others and their place in the world.
Okay, here we go. The last question for you. What is the one global value you hope your students carry with them for the rest of their lives?
I would say resilience. Even like small wins is a big thing. No matter the age, just learning to just keep on going even with challenges on your face. Even when something feels hard, resilience is the best way to look at life. And I hope it really stays with them.
Well, thank you for answering my question and thank you for your time.
Welcome.
With random question for you.
All right, let's do it.
What do you feel around your friend?
I would say peace, fun, you know, just we have a lot of stuff in common, so it's like easy to get along and have fun.
Alright.
Yes, I do. Introduce, cause me and her were neighbors when I lived on my own, so I wanted to meet my neighbors, so I messaged them because we had a group chat with my landlord, so I messaged them first, and we started hanging out, and then we became friends, and then yeah.
Now I'm gonna start with the actual question for you. When you hear life, what comes to your mind? What you think of?
Man, that's a good question. I would say think about the future and where God will take me to and what He has plans.
Good answer. What have been some of the happiest moment in your life?
I would say just waking up every single day to just keep living and living on my own. That was the best. But now I would say, just living life, experience every moment of it while I still can.
You're actually good at answering my question, bro.
If it was a harder question, I wouldn't know what to say. It's a good thing you made it easy.
We all face world-shifting moments. What was the hardest lesson the world ever taught you? How did it change the way you interact with people today? We can skip if you want. This depends to you guys, so I'm
Yes, please. Alright, I'm ready.
alright, thank you. We're moving on to the last question. And this is it. How do you define yourself? Define yourself when no one is looking.
I would say I'm when no one's looking, I say I'm a good person. I mean, no matter what, I'm always gonna motivate people to keep moving forward and never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
I'm a person who's always gonna help. I'm always gonna be there for someone no matter what.
That's actually sweet. Thank you for answering my question. And thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.
Let me start with a random question for you guys. Who is the friendliest in the group?
I am the friendliest in the group.
I agree with Mimi and Yasmin's friendly too.
You guys are so funny.
But am I? Let's say. But yes, I am the kindness person here. Well, sometimes I be nice or kind. Otherwise,
Alright. Here's the next question for a beat convo for us. What do you feel around your friends?
I feel happy around them and they make me laugh a lot.
Oh, hell no, Tragedy.
I feel comfortable with expressing myself with my friends. Totally.
You guys are sweet. Oh, I'm sweet. Thank you, thank you. Finally, here goes the actual question that I have. When you hear life, what comes to your mind? What you think of?
The first thing that comes to mind, I'd say nature. I think about nature a lot.
Yeah, nature is calm, peace. No.
When I hear life, the word reminds me of plants. Plants life.
Wow, do you love flowers? Flowers is a plant, right? It grows though.
Yeah. No.
Really, but I would say sickness because it absolutely sucks being sick.
Yeah, that's right. Here go the last question for you guys, and I hope you guys are getting to know each other more. Here it is. If your group was a cast in a movie, what role each person here play in our world?
Fortune teller. Ira would be the storyteller, and Yazi would be the sorcerer or the wizard, casting spells.
A good answer. Thank you. Thank you guys for the answers. Hope you guys getting to know each other more. And thank you. Thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate.
I wanna dance in the dark. Come on, we gonna light up the night.